Welcome to Great Day at 9A again on this Monday. Welcome to the week.
Welcome to the new week ahead.
Yes, I'm Nicole and
I'm Scott Haney. It is the first alert weather day, so let's get right over to meteorologist Jill Gilardi to find out what to expect. Hey, Jill, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing fine because, you know, we're in the AC, but you're outside. It is going to be rough on all of us outdoors, even for a short period of time. We're going to really take it easy. Now, yesterday we got to 92. We started our first heat wave of the year. Today it's going to be even hotter, and we're talking about record heat today and very humid conditions. So it's going to create a feel in that 100 to as high as 110-degree feels like temperature. That's what your body says it feels like, and it's really hard to cool off with those conditions. So heat-related illnesses certainly a risk. Extreme heat warning encompasses most of the state, the exception northwest and southeast, but still everyone's going to take those necessary precautions both today, tomorrow, and part of Wednesday as well. Air quality alert for the ground level ozone not being the greatest for sensitive groups. Those would say asthma. This is going to be through tonight across our, again, shoreline counties. As we take a look at the rest of today, yeah, we're heating up fast. So anything strenuous you want to do outside, go for a walk, mow the lawn, things like that, do it now, because after 10 o'clock, it's really going to get really roughly hot out there, just intense heat. Highs well into the 90s inland, 80s along the shoreline. That's where you find a little bit of relief. But remember, it's going to be feeling a lot hotter than that, so keep an eye on the First Alert weather app. That feels like temperature. 100-degree heat today, 101 tomorrow, 95. We're forecasting record highs each and every one of these days. But notice scattered afternoon thunderstorms. So Wednesday, the pattern starts to break down. So during the evening and the overnight hours, we'll see a few showers and storms. A strong storm can't be ruled out. But yeah, we're going to get through the next 3 days before we get some relief. Back to you guys in the studio.
All right, thanks, Jill. You can see that we've moved to a different location this morning, and there's a very special reason why.
Isn't this beautiful? This is our brand new Jordan's Furniture green room, and this renovation is finally done, and we just wanted to give you a little tour, show you around, take a look. Not only do we have some beautiful seating options for all of our guests who come here on the Great Day shows, but we have some great places where they can also kind of work, sit, prepare for the shows as well.
I call it the homework desk over here that we just saw, and now we're coming over to the three-tiered table that we were promised we were getting, and Jordan's has come to fruition. Let me tell you something. This is a home run.
Oh my word! And
doesn't it smell so good?
It smells so fresh. It looks so elegant and so sophisticated. This new style. It's like modern, but also a very comfy flair. You know how sometimes modern can look a little stiff?
Yes.
But I am just like molded into this couch here.
I don't want to put my feet up on it.
No, me neither. There we go.
On the couch.
No feet on the couch.
Feet on the beautiful carpeting that just came in as well from Jordan's Furniture. Now, our guests, we're just giving you a heads up, no eating or drinking on the new couch. We're just giving you a little heads up. If you're coming on the Great Day show, no eating or drinking in the green room. No, we're kidding.
No, we are so happy, and we're so excited to have our guests coming here. So this is where the guests go to hang out before they come on the shows.
Yeah, now it's not typically a green room. It once was a literal green room, but it's just the term that they use in Hollywood and places like that.
We're now calling it the luxury room.
The luxury room from Jordan's Furniture. Well, we can't thank Jordan's enough. Again, we went to the West Farms Mall, and they also have a location here in Connecticut or New Haven. Check it out. They're a great company to work with, and we're very excited to be here.
There you go.
There you go. All right.
Let's get to our top stories now.
Okay, our top story today is something that's on everybody's mind right now. What's next after the U.S. bombed 3 nuclear sites in Iran?
And the UN nuclear watchdog says that they expect very significant damage at one of the facilities. Iran is threatening a, quote, strong response because of the bombings. The U.S. State Department is now asking all Americans living outside the country to be extra careful as the world waits for Iran's response. Now, Governor Lamont says that he met with the Department of Homeland Security yesterday. Homeland Security says so far there have not been any specific threats, but that they'll continue to monitor the situation overseas.
All right. And, you know, we know that mom life moves so fast, and we're trying to make sure we get everything that you need to know without slowing down. Nicole, are you ready to do your 1 minute for mom?
Right here in the Jordan's Furniture green room. Absolutely. All right. We're getting comfy now and getting to your top headlines this morning. New England native Keegan Bradley Bradley took home the Travelers Championship trophy yesterday after he was behind going into the final hole. Tommy Fleetwood bogeyed 18 and opened up the door, and that's when Bradley sank that birdie putt. The Travelers even gave his two sons smaller trophies to celebrate their dad's
adorable.
big win. I know.
The video is
so
amazing.
cute.
Look at them. It's so adorable.
Love that. Also, a former UConn basketball student manager is an NBA champion. Oklahoma City Thunder head coach Mark Dagnall is celebrating the team's first title since moving out of Seattle. Dagnall was there for UConn's national championship back in 2004. And the Thunder ended up beating the Indiana Pacers in last night's winner-take-all Game 7. And as we talk about the heat, of course, dangerous heat expected over the next few days. Heat-related illnesses are a concern. They're top of mind. So if you or your loved one is experiencing things like muscle cramps, headaches, dizziness, or if you're feeling off, just make sure to call and see a doctor right away. Also, doctors at Yale Children's Hospital say that within just 15 minutes, a car can heat up to 150 degrees. So remember to never leave your kids or pets inside the car.
Good advice
Yeah.
there. Thank you so much.